speech. Mr. David Scholl, your 3 minutes begins now.
I want to thank WFSU and the League of Women Voters for hosting this event, for you folks for showing up. This is Democracy in America. I'm Dave Scholl, Republican candidate for Congress. You know, in June of 1977, I made a life-changing decision. I entered the United States Air Force Academy, and I took an oath. I swore that I would support, protect, and defend our Constitution. I kept that oath, and have done it for the last 28 years. In November of 1980, I made another life-changing decision. I registered to vote. In my first ever election, I registered as a Republican. I voted that year for President Reagan. I was honored in January to march in President Reagan's inaugural parade as a member of the United States Air Force Academy Honor Guard. I voted for President Reagan again in 1984, and I voted Republican ever since. I voted for President Reagan because I believed in his vision for this nation. I believed in his reverence for our God, his respect for our founding fathers, and his belief in our founding principles. You know, I also believe that right now, as a fighter pilot, a warrior, or leader, I'm called to duty once again. I see our nation wrapped in a very intense battle between two opposing views. On the one hand, we would continue along with our founding principles of limited government, free enterprise, self-determination. But on the other, we would become a European state. We would face a growing bureaucracy, a crushing national debt, and a redistribution of the wealth. With your vote on August 24th, I'll return this nation to our founding principles. If you'll remember back to 1981, the economy President Reagan faced was much like what we have right now. President Reagan and his administration reduced taxes, cut federal bureaucracy and regulation, increased privatization and free trade. President Reagan knew then that small businesses are the economic engine of our economy and the generators of real job growth. President Reagan also knew that our founding fathers handed down to us a legacy of the Constitution that would serve this nation well. On August 24th, I'm asking for your vote. On August 24th, I want you to vote for David Scholl. You will know that in the Congress, you will have a defender of the Constitution, since I have a 28-year track record. I'm a lifelong conservative, Republican, and patriot. You will know that I will conduct myself with the honor and integrity that I learned at the United States Air Force Academy, where I swore that I would not lie, cheat, or steal, nor tolerate those amongst us who do. But you will also know that I will continue to conduct my life according to the fighting man's code of conduct. I will never forget that I'm responsible for my actions. I will trust in my God and in the United States of America. Please visit our website at davidscholl.org or give us a call, 850-325-0411. I'm asking for your vote. Put your trust in me, and we will return our nation to where it reigns supreme throughout the world. Vote David Scholl.